Reviews.
Sup guys, Skywalk here once again for All Game Reviews, bringing you one of the latest PC games to hit the shelves, Cryostasis, developed by Action Forms and is yet again another game published by 1C Company and 505 Games. The game is set in 1981 on a nuclear ship called the North Wind, which has crashed into the ice at the North Pole. You play as a Russian meteorologist and run into battles with your dead crewmen. Now, the story does become confusing as at the start you go through this narrative about forest dwellers, which keeps coming up in the game too. What the game does is throw you from the past, present and all around the place, trying to give you time to save your crewmen's souls to get to the next part, which is fun and interesting, but once you've completed you can feel confused as to where to go next. The graphic engine uses the NVIDIA PhysX engine, but I wasn't impressed. The game doesn't support multi-core CPU, which made it difficult for me to run the game smoothly. Now, I tested this game on my gaming machine, which is a Phenom 940 3.6 quad core with an ATI 4870 X2 graphics card and 6GB of RAM. I've never run into any performance issues until this game, so now the issue has been brought up on the game's official forum, so hopefully they'll patch it up soon. Some of the glitches, I was seeing pixelated glitches, you couldn't tell from ground from water, doors were closing on me after opening or even pushing me off the edge to my death, and horrible black and white snow scenes, which it was nearly impossible to navigate and tell what was snow and what was like water. It was terrible. The mouse movements behave jerky and the weapons on offer are bad, although you can pull off some cool combos in the fist fighting. Being a dark horror style first person shooter game, the game paths are there but can be a pain to find as most of the doors are hard to see or require switches which are also hard to see, and it's really just a slow paced game, that's for sure. It does have some scare tactics to it which are played out well, and the environment suits it great, but I just got so frustrated navigating around and jumping from one character to another. I just couldn't keep track of what was going on. What was cool was being that when you were in sub-zero temperatures you had to stay warm by heating up yourself near lights, but time after time it just gets really old. Now, I know it's not an action first-person shooter, but I just feel with more action it could have played out well, similar to the Fear series. There is great tension added to the game with fighting the AI, progressing through after all the time slips and all that, but it's really just an adventure and will keep unveiling more and more of the story as you go. If you dig slow, chilling stories, then this is for you. If not, stay away. So thanks for checking out another review. I'm Skywarp, signing off.
All Game Reviews.